So, first of all, I'd like to say welcome, and I'm really thankful for you to accepting my invite and join us tonight. Obviously, we had different time zones in the United States, and thanks for your effort, yeah, for trying to put less some other activities you might have, for example, to join
Yes.
us. Yeah. So, guys, be very welcome again. This is my friend from United States. This is his name is Kelvin. Present yourself, please.
Okay.
Yeah, just for these guys to know yeah, who you are. Okay, basic stuff. No, not much. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I
Yeah.
am Kelvin, and I live in Dallas, Texas. Um, so, so it gets pretty hot here as well. Um,
Yeah.
I it's complicated. I work for an insurance company, um, but it basically I'm a psychiatrist. That's the short answer.
Yeah. Yeah. I see. I
So
see.
that's what I do.
Yeah, okay. So, Kelvin, guys, Kelvin is here tonight with us. Just to, for those who are not aware about the topic we discuss around here, we're gonna change some ideas. We're gonna make some exchange actually about Brazilian slangs and American. For example, how do we say here in Brazil, and how we should say in English? That mainly into our today's main topic, um, just to make the most of this short time we have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, first of all, there are. I'd like to share you some slangs here most spoken in Brazil, and you also. I know you were learning English. You were learning Portuguese. You were in this process, so you may also during our live, you may also share some interesting things you found, right, in Portuguese. Some very unique expressions you found here, and say, "Wow, I'd like to share this in this live." Yeah, right. And then
Okay.
I'm gonna spread. Yeah, as I'm spreading. Yeah, you can also say something, okay, for example, something curious you found, right? You feel free, feel comfortable. I don't know if is it your first live on Instagram?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Why am I asking that? Why am I asking that? Just because when it's our first live, I remember, Kelvin, my first Instagram live was that horrible, man. I felt just because, man, I felt anxious. I felt, when you, I was not feeling comfortable, you know.
Hmm.
Yeah, people were arriving, and I was, oh my God. Yeah, then I ask you, yeah, why I ask you that? Just because when it comes to be our uh, first Instagram live, our first live, or any other platform, so we get some kind of scared, we get some distressed, yeah, that
Yeah.
feelings. I want to tell you just in advance, yeah, feel free, completely free, right? Feel comfortable. It's gonna be normal and simple conversation, okay? Yeah,
Okay.
it's simple as that. Yeah. Yeah. So, guys, vou falar um pouquinho de português aqui, né, para algum pessoal que possivelmente está chegando e não está entendendo bem aqui. A gente vai falar de expressões slangs, tá bom? Que são faladas aqui no Brasil e como são faladas por exemplo, Kelvin, né? Não vamos falar em inglês, vamos falar nos Estados Unidos, né? Por exemplo. Yeah, all this time long, I had many friends from United States when I was in Johannesburg in Cape Town. Yeah, and as soon as I arrived in Brazil, I found I came across with many unique expressions, very unique and different expressions, you know, and that's why. Yeah, that's why I wrote down many expressions. I prepared that. Ta-da-da-da. Yeah, yeah. The first one is let's start by the very famous expressions. Okay, very used, very regular expressions. For example, agente. In English, for example, you may say agent for FBI. You may get confused. Agent for FBI, agent, for example, agent. Oh, agent. You say agent for some police officer, for example, is an agent. Yeah, just in Brazil they say agente. There's nothing to do with man, you know, and it's quite different. It's about us, agente, us, we, you know. It's about this subject, yeah.
Yeah.
Us, we, agent, yeah. And when they say, I think yesterday I shared with you some tips, some interesting tips. when they write when they say EIE, and most of
Right.
cases, they join everything. They join they don't write it separated. They join EIE. They want to say, hey, what's up? Hey, EIE, bro. They may say EIE, Kelvin. Hey, EIE, John. EIE, Pedro. They want
Yeah.
to say, yeah, they want just to say, hey, what's up? Yeah, as they say in English, yeah, what's up? Yeah, and they may also say, look at that, really fascinating. They say, e aí, tudo jóia, right? E aí, tudo jóia? When they say tudo jóia, they want to say everything okay, everything placed, everything fixed, everything right. Yeah, they want to say this. I don't know if have you ever come across this expression, tudo jóia?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It was unusual the first time I heard it, but yes, I've heard it.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. And other one I have here, the next one is when they put, for example, it's really curious when they put little. For example, we say little in English, no? We say little for everything. Little glass. This is my little. We put little, you know, little glass, for example. My little glass. They say, for example, little boy, little. How can I? Little hat, for example, little hat, little. For example, not just as we say in English. I want to give you the main idea, as they say here. They say, for example, they say bonezinho. They say clean. Okay, right. You have glasses. They put in final of that, right? They put in clean. Like, for example, a little boy, for example, Gabriel, name it Gabriel. A little boy named Gabriel. They call Gabrielzinho, you know. For example, I know you are. I know you are not getting that. Yeah,
That's a tricky one.
yeah. It's a unique, you know. I found here. It's interesting. Yeah. They put something like in. I'm gonna write down here. They put this. Yeah, inho. Inho, and most of cases they get the word, and they put in final inho just to say it's a little, right? It's a little, right? You know. Yeah. For example, many times, oftentimes they just say, for example, little glasses. For example, I say, they say, clean, right? They right just clean, right? Or it might be, for example, in normal oculus, yeah, right? Oculus, glass, for example, oculus. Meus óculos, ele quer dizer, Kelvin, ele quer dizer meus óculos. Then he said, meu óculos, you know. They put just this in you, yeah. You may find this applied in name of persons. For example, Gabriel, I said right now, Gabrielzinho, né? For example, Marcos, Marquinhos. They say Marquinhos, you know. They put just this final in the end of that, yeah, just to to get short, to get the name just a little Marcos, you know, a little fulano. Yeah, very really interesting, man. Yeah. Ei, Coelho, pessoal, se eu estiver dizendo aqui alguma coisa que vocês queiram acrescentar, dizer, também tem isso, aquilo, dentro dessa conversa, né? Claro, vocês podem escrever aqui, tá? Porque a gente está trocando ideias de coisas que eu encontrei aqui no Brasil, tá? Que achei interessante, tá? Mr. Coelho, beleza? Coisas que eu achei interessante, né? E o Kelvin também vai falar de algumas, né? Que ele achou interessante. E a gente vai bater esse papo. Kelvin, yeah, you want to say something? Things you find interesting here in Brazil about expression slangs?
Let's see. I was going to say a gente was very unique. It's really odd for Americans. What else? I would say, I guess tudo bem is a little strange for Americans. You get it, but it's kind of like for us, it sounds like something is missing. But we get it, but it's a little different.
So, Kelvin, want to ask you something. You told me last week, so we were talking. You told me you are willing to learn any more other language, for example, French, and you were struggling to learn Portuguese also. And I want to know your experience a little bit about it. Which language, in terms of easier languages, for example, how do you place Portuguese language? In terms of in order to be an easier language to learn, about the struggles you found, for example.
It's pretty difficult. The pronunciations are really interesting. The R is, I still have a hard time with the R at the beginning of a word.
R, yeah.
Yeah, and I think like O's on the end of words sometimes they sound differently than I would think they would sound. I think to me it's a little harder than Spanish.
Spanish.
Yes. It's harder than French to me. A lot of people say it's about the same as French. French was a little easier for me. Probably because we have more people who speak French here than Portuguese.
I see.
Let's see what else.
In terms of, for example, of course, Portuguese isn't that easy, for example, to learn. And I find, you know what, Kelvin? I find Portuguese in placed in most difficult languages to learn all over the world.
Yeah.
Just because we find many grammar rules. Such as you say, we find many grammar rules, many conjugations. Was talking to a friend of mine. He was learning Chinese, and he learned so fast. You know, just because
Wow.
he said, for example, you have subjects, for example, I, you, he, she, it, you, they. You don't need you don't have any conjugation. For example, in Chinese, you use. I think it's also in Japanese. Yeah, I don't know. But okay, you don't find many conjugations. For example, you apply for everything. Just you don't need to use and separated I, me, you. You need to be mastered looking for that. Yeah, and
Yeah.
it turns easier. Yeah, it turns easier to learn. Yeah,
Yeah.
but especially why Portuguese, Calvin?
You
Why Portuguese from Brazil you choose?
um the short answer is because I
Yeah,
was studying, I
I,
guess
I think I've asked. I think I've asked it once that.
yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
and so why am I asking that? Why am I asking that? Well, look at it. We have Portuguese. When we say Portuguese, Portugal is such as when you say Spanish, it's from Spain. We don't say Spanish. Spanish. You learn Spanish, for example, in Argentina, Uruguay, Chile, Peru. When you say Spanish, people have in their mind,
Mhm.
it's from Spain. Yeah, so when people say Portuguese, there are several countries speaking Portuguese.
Yeah.
Portugal is a main country now. So when we try to relate immediately Portuguese to Portugal.
Mhm.
Then I want to ask you, why exactly Brazil?
um Short answer is because I was studying history of the slave trade to the
Hmm.
Western Hemisphere. And so,
Hmm.
of course, Brazil had many more than the rest of the country. And so, to understand
Yeah,
that, I
yeah,
needed to learn Portuguese. Plus, Brazil is just, I just find the culture fascinating. It's kind of gotten, it's a lot of things they do differently in Brazil that they don't do other places. And so um,
yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
neat. So,
Yeah. So next expression I have here is let me check it. Oh, have you heard about siliga? Have you heard about this expression in Brazil? Siliga.
no, that's the first time I've heard that one.
Siliga. Look, I'm gonna write down here. When I say siliga, right? Uh, Most of cases, you will find someone saying that. Se liga.
Okay.
Yeah. You-
Don't know
this
that one.
person is a, yeah, yeah. This person is asking you to be aware of something. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
this expression. Se liga. Se liga.
Ah,
Yeah, to be aware of something. That's really, man,
yeah.
that's really great. Man, se liga. Se liga, I've asked it first time, by como se liga? Se liga, cara. E muitas vezes, most of the time they say, se liga na parada. Se liga na parada. They say, it's something like, pay attention, pay
Mm-hmm.
attention. Be aware of what I'm saying right now.
Ah.
Is something like that. Yeah, yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
Mr. Thiago, salve, Mr. Francis. Hey, Mr. Thiago, be very welcome here, my friend. And say something, right? If you want to add something, for example, about the main topic we are discussing around, yeah, Mr. Thiago, you may say something. All right.
Oh,
Aqui,
I guess that.
deixa ler aqui. Aham.
I know. I was gonna say that reminds me of another word in Portuguese that is
Yeah.
really odd to me. Is ficar. It's used way more than we would use it in English. It just kind of weird, but yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It feels weird. Yeah. Mr. Azevedo, thank you so much, guys. And feel comfortable, okay, if you want to add something here, okay. fiquem à vontade se vocês quiserem adicionar alguma coisa do que a gente está falando, expressões, ok? He speaks Portuguese. Yeah, Adilson, he speaks Portuguese also. Yeah, Mr. Oh, fala um pouco. Kelvin, fala um pouco de português aqui para o pessoal saber que você fala português. O pessoal está perguntando aqui, ele fala português?
Estou um pouco tímido, mas acho que falo um pouco. Não é minha melhor língua, mas entendo um pouco português.
Viu, pessoal? Viu? Ele fala assim, tá bom? Ele fala assim. Ele fala daquele jeito, mas fala. Tem alguém aqui que fez um comentário, deixa eu olhar aqui, mas pode expressar carinho também. Kelvin, thank you, Regina. Kelvin, sabe aquela expressão que eu estava falando com você agora? That expression, that expression was talking to you right now, a little ago. When I say inho, when they put this in final, right, to express something little, yeah, right? Mm-hmm. My glass inho, meu oclinho, yeah. Carlinho, né? Marquinhos, tipo, Regina, this lady, Regina said us that this diminutivo, né? Esse diminutivo may express, pode expressar carinho por alguém, affection, may express that, For, when it comes to use with names, when it's related with names, for example, carinho com pessoa, some kind of affection,
And in parts of America, when we use little, it is actually negative. So
negative,
So like if you call an adult little boy, that's an insult. Things like that. So wow, that's interesting.
Yeah. Oh, Mr. Adilson here say, fala sobre a frase pega a visão. Have you heard about it?
Nope.
Pega a visão.
Pega a visão.
Yeah, when someone say, for example, pega a visão.
Never heard it.
Yeah, it's like this person is trying to advise you something, right? This person is trying to make some encourage you about anything, right? Trying to advise you, and he said pega a visão. Yeah, and after that, he's going to explain. But it might be not oftentimes an advice. Okay, it may be some explanation. For example, maybe some explanation. He wants to explain you about something, and they say, okay, pega a visão. Tá bom? Isso se faz assim. Você deve fazer assim. Na vida acontece isso. Ok? Ele pode te explicar alguma coisa, pode te dar um conselho, okay, might be this person, it might be some advice, or this person is trying to encourage you about something, and then before that he says, pega a visão, yeah, right? Yeah, pega a visão. Gonna write down here, yeah, pega a visão.
Pega a visão. Okay.
Pega a visão. Yeah, what we have here. Ok, guys. Muito bom isso, tá? Vamos participando aqui, tá? Escrevendo também algumas coisas que eu não preparei, que esqueci, acabei esquecendo porque é muita coisa. Vocês escrevem aí, tá bom? Let me check it. Ele fala bem, sim, Mari. Oh! Marinosa said, you speak so good Portuguese. Right? This lady say, ele fala bem, sim. Okay. Yeah, do you want to say something more about something you found interesting in Portuguese?
The word for breakfast is, I don't understand that one, but I know what it is, but it's just, and it just sounds unusual compared to some other languages, but I've gotten used to it. So
Yeah.
that's an interesting one for me. Sometimes I hear it and I think coffee,
Yeah.
and then realize, oh, they're talking about breakfast, and this kind of just throws me off. So
Yeah. They're talking about breakfast. Yeah, it's coffee, just coffee. Yeah, and they say just coffee. Yeah, Calvin. There is an expression I heard yesterday. I learned this. Look at that. I learned this expression yesterday. So I was with my neighbors. Yeah, it was my neighbors. Yeah, on the ground, and so he had the door opened. He was inside the car. A friend of mine. It has the door opened and left there, and he was going to the bathroom, right? And he said to me, passa pano, hey, Francis, passa pano aí pra mim, passa pano aí pra mim. I learned this expression yesterday,
wow.
In Brazil, every single day in Brazil, you are learning, you are like a kid, learning new things, new expression, new styles, man. I said, man, passa pano, what is it? He said, what is it? He said, passa pano aqui pra mim. It brings the idea, for example, that you need to get a towel, to get a towel and clean something. Passa pano, okay, to get a towel and clean something, but it's not. There is nothing to do with. There's nothing to do with passa pano, okay. It's like a what? It's gonna write down for you. It's not related with it. I'm gonna write down for you. He said to me, passa pano aí, passa pano aí pra mim, okay? Then it just passa pano, right? Then it passa pano aí pra mim, yeah, okay. He's saying watch it for me. He's saying watch it for me, right? For example, he left the doors open, right? Then he's asking me, for example, he's going to bathroom, he's going pissing, for example, he's going to exit for a while, for example, and then he say, watch it when I'm out for a while, for example, watch it for me, okay, right, something like that. Okay, so I need to watch that while he's going out. Okay,
okay,
got it? Passa pano.
Okay.
Watch it for me. It's like watch it for me. I'm going for a while. I'm going for a while. While I'm going out, for example, watch it for me. You may watch my car, for example. Watch my kids, right? Watch my you need to watch something. Okay, get a look for in something. Okay, you need to take care of something. Right? Yeah, this expression. You need to take care of something while he's going up. Passa pano. Right? Good? Yeah. Passa pano. Someone said here, Kelvin.
I'm reading one of the comments.
Yeah, someone said here, let me check it. Fala pra ele. Peraí. Regina, I think it was Regina comment. Chutar o pau da barraca, você conhece? Regina, I don't know this expression. What is it about? De que isso é? Chutar o pau da barraca? I've never heard this expression, man. You see? I'm not smart at all in Portuguese. I'm not smart at all, man. Chutar o pau da barraca. I don't know, man. What is it? Regina, please write down here. write down here what does it means, ok? O que é essa expressão? Escreve aqui, porque eu também quero aprender, tá bom? Quero descobrir também o que é isso, right? Oh, guys, we are ever learning. Yeah. Let me check it. Teacher, pode contar e aqui. Mr. Adilson said me that there is a country in Angola. They think American English. I don't know if are you aware about that. They see American English such as a slang. American is all slang. For example, for example, yeah, Mr. Adilson, yeah, thank you. He said, man, tell him in Angola country, they just think American English is covered about just slang. Yeah, it's just slang. They don't think American English is, for example, an English to learn. For example, when they say, "Are you willing to learn English?" You gotta learn the weird English, okay? British English. You gotta learn. Don't learn American English. Oh my god! I don't know if are you aware of that?
Sort of, yeah. It's yeah. I think a lot of countries in Africa.
Yeah. They face American English just slang. It's cover. You will not learn anything from American English. Yeah.
Yeah, American want to be different. That's always
want to be different. Ok, a gente já tem uma ajuda aqui, Kelvin. Finally, we have a hand here. Chutar o pau da barraca é quando você fica com raiva e deixa tudo pra lá. Oh, yeah, okay. Thank you so much, Regina. Thank you so much. Quando você fica... Kelvin, you know what? This expression, chutar o pau da barraca, is when you are angry about something and you never mind, for example, you don't really mind about anything anymore, for example. You're angry about... Yeah. Oh gosh, chutar o pau da barraca.
Okay.
Chutar o pau da barraca. Oh gosh. When you're angry, fuck everything, for example. Oh my gosh, I'm saying bullshit here. Okay, fuck everything. You're angry. Okay.
Yeah.
That's it. Você desiste de, okay, you giving up something, okay, right? Fuck everything, okay, it doesn't matter anything for me anymore, yeah. Then you are chutar o pau da barraca. Oh, right. Oh, okay. My God.
I need to use that one day.
Thank you, guys. I'm learning so much. Chutar o pau da barraca means to give up. Yeah, when you're giving up about something. Yeah, okay. To give up. Chutar o pau da barraca também pode significar que a pessoa ficou com raiva e discutiu. Okay. If you, for example, misunderstood, for example, with someone, and you start a fight, for example, or you, it might be not a fight, just a discussion, okay, with some person, okay, you're discussing each other, right? It's chutou o pau da barraca. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this expression. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys much. Thank you guys. So I got here one more expression. Kelvin, I prepared here. Let me check my what I wrote down here. Yeah, when they say já é. Okay, for example, you are trying to make some appointment with someone, right? I don't know if have you ever heard this expression, já é. Okay, this expression here. Look at that, já é.
No, that's first
já é. Tipo, Yeah, I don't know if sometimes they don't write it together. They may write it separated.
Uh-huh.
Okay, they may not. They might want not join this, right? This expression. They might want writing this as separated. Okay, já é, já é. When they say já é, it's like, for example, you are trying to invite someone to do something, you know, and you say, let's do it. Or, for example, you are trying to schedule some activity, for example, or you asking for something, and then this person say, oh, já é, já é. Man, the first time I say já é what? Já é what? Tell me, for example, mas por que já é? Já é o quê? This expression means that this person is agreeing with you, right? Saying, wow, perfectly, perfectly. Let's do it right now. Yeah, it's like right now, right now. Yeah, right away. Yeah, já é.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. This person just say, já é. Essa expressão é antiga. Yeah, mas a gente está conhecendo, né? Todo dia aqui. João, são expressões, muitas coisas que a gente está falando, algumas, né? São expressões que porque the first time I arrived in Brazil, 2012, for you to have an idea, it's about 8 years. Yeah, something like that. Então, eu estou no Brasil desde 2012, né? Pela primeira vez que eu vim aqui. Então, muitas expressões que eu achei novas para mim, né? E eu tô passando aqui também pro Kelvin, né? Porque o Kelvin também é muito interessado com português, right? É um amigo meu muito ligado a português também. Yeah, then essa é uma expressão feia, tipo vulgar. Yeah, okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, Regina, it doesn't matter if it's some overused expression, right? It doesn't matter. We are approaching about it, actually. It doesn't matter, yeah, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter. A lady say that é uma expressão vulgar, is overused expression. Then I say, no importa. It doesn't matter if it's an overused expression. We are here to cover how these expressions. Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking everything. Não serve para pau da barraca. A expressão correspondente seria. Right. Okay. Got it. Got it. Yeah. Yeah. Then, so guys, hi, look who is here. Juliana, be very welcome, Juliana. Yeah, teacher, pergunta nunca ter vivido, se é possível falar inglês. Oh man, Adilson, I've told you today this, okay? It isn't that possible for you. This guy is asking, hey, do you know what this guy is asking? This guy is asking isn't that possible? It is not possible for you to speak American English, even if you are not born there. If you are, okay, man, isn't that possible at all? Okay, you may struggle. Okay, I told you today, Mr. Adilson, you may struggle for that. You may be struggling, okay, to get the most you can, for example, to achieve the most you can, but you will not get perfectly 100%, such as a native English speaker, okay, such as an American native, right? So just because there are many things you get away, for example, you accept away, for example, in reality, societies, okay, you were not born there, first of all, and right, there are many aspects, right, that you will not get on time, right, and then you may struggle for that, of course, but you will not get 100% of that, yeah, such as Mr. Kelvin is learning Portuguese. He will never get your accent, for example. He will never speak fluently Portuguese such as you, yeah. Tal como o Kelvin tá falando, Kelvin, ele fala português, mas ele nunca vai falar exatamente como você, sabe? Porque você é nativo de língua portuguesa e ele não. Então, não é possível você pensar isso. Eu quero falar inglês igual ao americano, right? It isn't that possible, man. Forget about it. Ok. You may struggle, como eu falei aqui em inglês, deixa eu traduzir um pouco. Você pode fazer um esforço, né, uma luta diária, contínua, para tentar se aproximar ou chegar, mas, claro, o environment, né, muda muita coisa, né, sociedade, né, I talk about it, society's environment. Okay, there are many aspects inside of it. Yeah, right? Kelvin, you know what? A gente tem mais uma aqui. Conhece? Regina, you are participating today. A sua dica. Pergunta para ele se conhece a expressão chovendo canivetes. I really don't know this expression. What is it about? Chovendo canivetes. Write it down for me, please. Help me. Chovendo canivetes. It might be like, for example, something horrible passing through, for example, or something happened, damaged situation, for example. Será, Regina? I don't know. Yeah, write down for me, right? Write down for me. Ok, pessoal, não é só a Regina, tá bom? Não é só pra Regina. Quem quiser participar lá do grupo do WhatsApp, tá bom? De inglês, me chama lá no privado, tá bom? E depois do live que vou entregar o link aí pra você. Hey, look who's here, Michael. Hey, Kelvin. Do canivete. Chuva com trovões. Hey, Kelvin. So we are facing really serious internet issues. So I think we should make it for next time over and over. So it's really enjoyable, man. And we had just about an hour, and we are almost over.
Okay.
And I was trying to call you here just to say goodbye to these guys and to say thanks. Really thankful. And it was really, I bet we had a great time doing this. Yeah.
I learned a lot of terms.
I learned a lot. Oh, this last expression, essa última expressão, só para fechar aqui, essa última expressão que ela fala, chovendo canivete, it's like a thunderstorm. Yeah, right. When it's a thunderstorm, when it's raining, for example, raining, heavy rain, for example, thunder. Yeah, so you have, and then they say here, chovendo canivete. Chovendo canivete. Yeah, a heavy rain with thunder, for example.
We would say it's raining cats and dogs.
Pouring rain. Pouring rain, that thunderstorm, for example. Yeah, you may call this chovendo canivetes. Well, that's interesting. And just say, let's just say goodbye, guys. I really appreciate you so much. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Having you here. Yeah, Mr. Kevin, you want to say something to these guys, this moment we had?
No, just thank you. Helped a lot and definitely taught me a lot of things I needed to know. So, yeah.
Yeah. Thank myself. Yeah. They say here, obrigado eu. Tipo, eu que agradeço. Yeah, thank myself. Yeah, they say, eu que agradeço. Obrigado eu. Yeah, they say here. Okay, so guys, bye-bye, right? Have a nice weekend. Yeah, right? Thank you so much. Yeah.
And happy Easter.
Yeah.